So, Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor by unanimous decision in a close win, and to earn the WBO belt at 140 pounds. Out of 7 rounds to 5 for Teo. If you look at the commentary, though, you would have thought this was a dominant win for Teo, when it really wasn't. They weren't giving Taylor credit for the shots that he was landing on Teo, which was a lot of jabs, right hooks, uppercuts to the body, stuff like that. He was feigning pretty effectively. But, Taylor, he just was not able to adapt to Teo's counterpunching and moving his head. Teo started to find his mark with his, jab, his straight right hand, overhand right, some very, very effective body shots, considering that Taylor was effectively gassing out as the fight progressed more and more and more. Taylor, he looked massive compared to Teo, but that did not help him, considering that he himself even admitted that he gained back to 16 pounds after the weigh-in for this fight. And, that definitely slowed him down and made him, more and more faded as the fight progressed. Teo, he started to, basically catch Taylor flat out, counter shots, dominating Taylor in the later half of the fight. Taylor just wasn't able to do anything. He stopped letting his hands go. He just kept throwing a singular jab, which wasn't doing nothing to Teo. And Teo was just backing up and putting him against the ropes and catching him with these eye-catching shots and snapping Taylor's head back. And Teo, you gotta give him his credit, man. He outboxed the best fighter at 140 pounds, the former undisputed champion. He showed composure. This dude was there to fight, though. But Teo, he just was, like I said, the better boxer, had more answers. He adapted more. He was able to take what was working effectively for Taylor and turn it against him. And, Teo, hopefully we can see him against fighters like Devin Haney, who was moved to 140. That's a fight we wanted to see for years. It's a fight the fans will definitely pay for. And I think that's a fight between two very young, hungry fighters. And I definitely think that it's one of the best fights for boxing, or a fight with Regis Prograis, who is WBC champion, or Sabri Matias, IBF champion. All those fights out there are legacy-defining fights for Teo. And Teo, he showed the old Teo, the Teo that we saw against Lomachenko, and not the Teo we've been seeing recently, where he looked terrible against Sandor Martin and George Kambosos. If he continue to swagger in his boxing skills and keep his mental right, I definitely think Teo can go far. And, with keeping his mental right, I think he needs to get these issues mentally that he has checked out, the delusions, the extremely controversial rantings he has. These are a lot of issues with a man who's with a lot of emotional pain, considering that his wife divorced him. A lot of other things we don't know that he's possibly going through. And, hopefully Teo can get his mental right. He can become the great fighter he proclaimed himself to be. And, go ahead and prove why he is the best by fighting the best. But this was my take on Teo beating Josh Taylor. It was a great performance from Teo. He showed why he can definitely be one of the best. And hopefully we see more from Teo. But this is not seeing the dream. Rocking Sayers and Next Sayers to sleep. I'll holler at you on another one. Peace.